Welcome to the grand finale of Polaris Offroader 2015. I'm also joined by Raghuram. I think you've already met him some time back. You had an interesting morning.
They have had the pleasure.
I'm sure.
It was all theirs. I'm kidding. It's okay. Lighten up. Wow, man. Heavy.
All I'd like to tell you is that you guys have done exceptionally well. And that's the reason why you're here. You're part of the grand finale. And it's a pleasure to have you guys back on this show. But it's not going to be easy today. It's just going to get more difficult from what it was, because this is the grand finale. It's going to be a tough one to crack. I'm going to explain your first task to you now. As you can see behind me, it's self-explanatory. You can see the seesaw here. This is called, do you see the saw? That's the name of your task. And you start right there. You need to balance yourself on this particular thing over here. And you need to get down here and balance yourself on the ramp here. And then go out. You get overall 5 minutes for this entire task. Not more than that.
What you will be judged on is, let's call it air time. How much time is all your wheels not touching the ground? As long as you're balanced, that is what will be calculated.
Not a good start on the seesaw for Gurvinder Singh, but really fared better at the articulation ramp. Not a good start to the finale for contestant number 6.
कैसा रहा एक्सपीरियंस तुम्हारा ये?
बहुत अच्छा रहा सर।
उस टाइम कैसा लग रहा था?
नहीं, काफ़ी अच्छा था। सेंटीमीटर्स का प्रिसीजन चाहिए था।
हाँ।
और काफ़ी अच्छा फर्स्ट टाइम एक्सपीरियंस है।
दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था करते हुए?
कि उसको कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, पर
हाँ।
नहीं हुआ।
वो जो सीसॉ पे गए,
हाँ हाँ,
मैं देख रहा था आप जाने लगे थे, फिर धड़ाम से आप नीचे चले गए, ऐसा क्यों?
एक्चुअली पीछे से वो गिरने लगा तो मैं उसको आगे फॉरवर्ड कर रहा था।
हाँ।
तो वो एकदम से आगे गिरा।
Experienced off-roader Sarvinder fares better than the others at the seesaw, but will the next task be as easy for him? Only one tire in the air. That won't count for points. A bad miss for contestant number 12. The task sure is trickier than it looks. Ayub Khan treads cautiously towards task 1.
Number one, it needs patience, and secondly, you should understand the vehicle, and thirdly, the line of transmission, what we are using. It's a manual, it's not a manual, it's an auto transmission. So you should know to keep the clutch engaged in particular RPM. It's not an easy task. It is a very technical task where you have to understand the break-off point of a vehicle where it releases the clutch. So it has to be properly on the RPM should be very high in a particular RPM with a proper braking. Then you need to balance the thing. So that is very important thing to be understood. Then only you can play with it.
Oh, very good. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया.
Ayub balances the longest on the articulation ramps, setting a new record and ensuring a sure spot in the top 3. Ashraf moves cautiously towards the seesaw. Nobody's been able to crack the task so far. Not a lot of balancing on the seesaw for him. A miscalculated move. Ashraf did not finish the task. Will Rishikesh, with his professional biking experience, fare better at what has begun to look like an impossible task?
Yeah, I was very disappointed because again I was nervous badly, and I just keep accelerating and kept accelerating on it, and that was my mistake. I was supposed to go very calm, peacefully, and disappointed because of not be able to complete that task. Got disqualified on the second element.
Gaurav sure looks confident, but will it be enough to take him through the task?
Well, being the grand finale, I wasn't expecting anything less. I mean, it did look really easy. I mean, we had to just go through the seesaw, a couple of articulations, and I mean, we were done. But then came in the big deal. I mean, when they briefed us, they specifically told us that our final score will be calculated on how we balance the car and how much time we can keep the wheels or the seesaw in the air without touching the ground. And it was really tough to manage because, like I said, I mean, we don't get to do it in our everyday lives.